Welcome back, movie lovers. Today we re-diving into one of the most talked about book-to-movie adaptations of the year. It ends with us starring the talented Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni, but beyond the on-screen drama, there has been plenty happening behind the scenes that has fans buzzing, so grab your popcorn because we're about to explore the whirlwind of emotions, controversies and excitement that surrounds this highly anticipated film.
I want to see you again.
Now you see me.
You know what I mean.
Based on the best-selling novel by Colleen Hoover, It Ends With Us tells the emotional and heart-wrenching story of Lily Bloom, played by Blake Lively, and her complicated relationship with Ryle Kincaid, portrayed by Justin Baldoni. The novel captivated millions with its raw and honest portrayal of love, trauma, and personal growth, so when the casting was announced, fans were eager to see how these two Hollywood heavyweights would bring these complex characters to life. But as with any highly anticipated project, not everything has been smooth sailing. The casting of Blake Lively as Lily initially sparked mixed reactions online. Many fans of the book had different actors in mind for the role, and some were vocal about their doubts. Blake, known for her roles in Gossip Girl and The Age of Adeline, had to face the challenge of meeting fans' high expectations for such a beloved character. Despite the initial skepticism, Blake Lively was determined to prove that she was the right choice. She immersed herself in the role, working closely with Colleen Hoover to ensure she captured the essence of Lily. In interviews, Blake has spoken about how much the character means to her and how she wanted to honor the story's impact on readers.
These ideas of people that you're fans of, and then you meet them and get to know them as a person, and oftentimes you're such a greater fan of them as a person than you are as the person that people feel like they know, and that's always That's always nice and refreshing when you see that.
Yeah. Lily's journey is so powerful and personal. I felt a deep responsibility to portray her with the honesty and vulnerability that she deserves. It's not just about playing a character, it's about telling a story that resonates with so many people who have gone through similar experiences. Justin Baldoni, on the other hand, was not only cast as Ryle Kincaid, but also took on the role of director for the film, known for his work on Jane the Virgin and his passion for telling meaningful stories.
And by the time I finished the book, I was so deeply touched by Lily's story and her bravery and her resilience. And it made me think about and reflect on my own life and the kind of man that I am and want to be, and you know, the parts of me that maybe I haven't even acknowledged exist. And then I thought about all the women that are like Lily Blooms in the world. And I figured that if I could be this touched by a story, I could only imagine what this could do for so many people.
Justin had a deep connection to the project. However, this dual role brought its own set of challenges, especially when it came to balancing the demands of directing with the intensity of his on-screen character. Ryle is a complex character, charming and passionate yet deeply flawed. Justin's portrayal had to navigate the fine line between showing Ryle's appeal and the darker aspects of his personality that make him a controversial figure in the story. This balance was crucial, as it's what drives much of the tension in the narrative. Chemistry between Blake and Justin was another key element that fans were eager to see on screen. Their characters share a tumultuous relationship that swings between deep love and painful conflict off screen. The two actors worked closely to build that connection, ensuring that their performances were authentic and emotionally charged. Their collaboration wasn't without its tense moments. According to some reports, the emotional weight of the scenes combined with the pressure of staying true to the novel led to some intense discussions on set. However, both actors have expressed that these moments were part of the creative process, pushing each other to deliver their best performances.
As if I was Ryle and the things that Ryle experienced in his life, and I had to create, as an example, the trauma that happened to him. I had to recreate that for myself. And I wrote pages and pages of, you know, what it was like that morning, and remembering, you know, being 5 years old and playing with my brother. And I'm not going to give too much information because I don't want to give any spoilers.
To view this story means so much to so many people, and we felt that responsibility every day on set. Blake and I had some tough scenes to film and it wasn't always easy, but that's what makes the story so real. We wanted to bring that authenticity to the screen no matter how challenging it was. The release date approached. The buzz around the film only grew. Fans of the book have been eager to see how certain pivotal scenes were adapted, particularly the more intense and emotional moments. Both Blake and Justin have hinted in interviews that the film doesn't shy away from the darker aspects of the story, which has only heightened anticipation.
That first kiss. But 15 seconds. That's all it takes.
But it's not just the story that has people talking. The visual style of the film, shaped by Justin's direction, brings a unique and powerful aesthetic to the screen. The use of color, light and shadow plays a significant role in conveying the emotional depth of the characters' experiences. And let us not forget the soundtrack, a carefully curated selection of songs that add an extra layer of emotion to the film. Music has always been a powerful tool in storytelling, and this movie uses it to its full potential, drawing viewers even deeper into Lily's world. Despite the challenges and the high stakes, the film has already been praised in early screenings for its raw performances and faithful adaptation of the novel's most pivotal moments. Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni have both expressed how much this project means to them and their hopes that it will resonate with audiences just as the book did.
None of this is your fault.
So, what can we expect when it ends with this finally hits theaters? A story that's sure to stir emotions, provoke conversations, and, most importantly, shine a light on the complexities of love and personal growth. Whether you're a die-hard fan of the book or new to the story, this film promises to leave a lasting impact.
The wording's a little different in the book, but him coming back to the flower shop and her saying that to him was one of my favorite parts of the book.
And she's a producer on the film from the beginning to the end. She was extremely involved and she really made the film better. And there were many instances where I honestly just tried to get out of the way.
What would you say to her?
Are you excited to see Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni bring this powerful story to life? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming deep dives into the latest films and TV shows. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the movies.